If you sing and play guitar, you should be using one of these. The reason why you should be using one of these is because when you start singing, you don't always know what key to have your voice. Now, don't worry if you don't know what key means. All you need to think of it as is that you can have something that's very low for your voice, or you can have something that's very high. And one thing I work with beginners, singing players all the time is getting a nice key for their voice. So I'm going to demonstrate that now with a very little short piece of music.
This is a little too low for my voice. It is really too low. This is a much better key for my voice. You can hear it doesn't sound too low.
So the lesson here is with your songs, when you're a beginner singer, you always want to go on your lower range because it sounds more like your speaking voice. Simple as that. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter where the pitch is, you're always going to be where your speaking voice is because that feels more comfortable. But the reality is that if you want to be a singer, you're always going to need to raise the key a little bit to get yourself in the really nice, natural, sweet, singy spot of your voice, which for a lot of people's voices is generally like 2 to 3 capos up. Now, it does depend on what key the song's in and what the singer was originally doing, but I would always urge you, 9 times out of 10 with singing players, I normally say bring that capo up by 2 frets, 3 frets. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments with songs that you can already sing and play, and let me know if it's made a difference. But obviously, don't start squeaking and hurting your voice.